Okay, today we're going to start three variable systems, and we want to look at these systems and we're going to put them in the calculator as a matrix. We're just going to use these coefficients that I've highlighted in pink. So write this equation down, take a minute and write this equation down, and then I want to show you how you put it in the calculator.
Oh, I'm doing okay. I've been trying to pull up the class.
Okay, so next we're going to take the coefficients and you're going to put it in a 3x4 matrix. Now you should have seen from the previous video how to set up a matrix and the dimensions. And you just, again, you don't put the x's or anything in, you just put those numbers in. The first column is your x's, the second column is your y's, the third column is your z's. And then if you were writing on a paper, you draw a line, and the fourth column are your constants on the other side of the equal sign. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to show you how to use this to get the answers from the system of equations in a matrix. So we're going to take our calculator and we're going to enter, again, you're going to go second and matrix, which is x to the negative 1. And we're going to put a 3x4 matrix. We've already got it set up, but we have to edit our matrix. So arrow over to edit and hit enter. And it's already 3x4, so I just hit enter and it goes twice and it starts into the matrix. Now I'm going to put my variables in, and I'm going to hit enter after each one. So 2 and enter, and the next one is 1, and then negative 1, and then 2, and then 1, 3, 2, and 1 again. Again, I'm hitting enter after each one. That makes it advance to the next one. Then 1, 1, 1, and 2. Then you're going to do second, quit. So you go to your calculator and you hit second and quit, and it goes back to the home screen. Now I need to get the reduced row echelon form. So you go second, go back into the matrix menu, which is x to the negative 1. This time arrow over to math, and you'll have this menu. And then you go down. You go down till you see A, or B, excuse me, which is rref, and you hit enter. Now I need to tell it what matrix I want to put in there. I want to put in matrix A because that's where I entered my information. So go second, and then matrix again, and pick number 1. You go down here and just pick number 1, and that says I put matrix A in there. Now close your parentheses right here, and then hit enter. And if you notice, you get an answer matrix, and your first 3 ones should be on a diagonal. This is x, y, and z, and everything else is zeros, and over here are your answers. So I know now x, 1x, or x equals 2, y equals negative 1, and z equals 1. And so I want you to put your original matrix on the answer sheet and then put the answer. And the answer for this you'd put in a parentheses like we did before, and it would look like this. Had to write it down on paper. So it's going to look like this: 2, then negative 1, and 1. And so I want the original matrix on your document, and then I want the solution set on your document. Now if you run into anything like this equation, you're going to need to rewrite it first. You're going to need to get x, move this y over, so you have x, y, z on the left of the equal sign, and just your answers on the right. So you would set it up like this, and if you want to take a minute to write that down. Then you're going to, once you get it rearranged like this, where you have x's, y's, and z's, and in front of an x that was by itself, I put a 1 because that's the coefficient I'm going to enter into the matrix. then you would take and enter a 3 by 4 matrix, and like this, that's the coefficients. Now your matrix in the calculator is not going to have that vertical line, but you're going to have the coefficients on the left and the numbers on the right. And you can set that up into a matrix and get the answer. Now if it's a 2 by 2 matrix, or if it's a 2 equation system, 2 variable system, you're going to have a 3 by 2 matrix instead of a, excuse me, you're going to have a 2 by 3 matrix instead of a 3 by 4 matrix. So from this, I think if you can be able to do the assignment for today.